Alright, what's going on, dudes? We're back here today, and we're going to play some more Stanley Parable. Let's get into it. So, if you guys didn't already see, go watch my other episode where I went through the game, how it's supposed to be played. I listened to the narrator on where we're supposed to be going, and I actually don't know if the narrator's going to switch it up this time and tell me to do other things. I'm not sure, so let's see what happens.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, so
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So he's telling me...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, cool. Who farted? I need that mug. I need that mug. Seriously. I think everybody needs that mug. Alright, got some super old computers here. Wow. Can I go into any of these? No? Can I go back into my room? No. Alright. Check every door, he says.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, so that's how it's going to be. Alright. I'm clicking literally everything. Surely there's something. Oh. Okay. What if I turned all the computers off? You guys are going to be hating me in the comments. I already know. I don't even know if this does anything. I actually haven't watched any playthroughs of Stanley Parable, so I could be just wasting my time. Not really sure about that. Awaiting input. Input received. Uh-oh. Maybe I should not have done that. Alright. Hate Mondays. What does that say? Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. We're gonna go the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course. Unless we can open any of these doors along the way. And we can't. I can't turn that computer off. No! Let me in. Alright, we can't go in. What? All the doors are locked.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Beautiful.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Literally. I wish I could pick these papers up.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Totally. Can I get a drink? Give me a soda pop. Or a water. Let's be healthy.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Wow.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. That was very rude, narrator.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Do we do it? I don't think we do. No. I have not been this way. Don't know what's gonna happen.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, this game. Alright, so we got some blueprints up here. Office chairs. You know the usual. Alright. Elevator. Oh, I need a key card. I do not have a key card. I love these coffee mugs. Number 1 something. Alright, warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Ooh. There's somebody down there. Is he... Okay, well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Uh-oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her. Alright. So there's a female.
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Now this is
She's
mind
been
control.
waiting.
This is mind control. And to be honest, I really think I could survive that jump. Not that jump, but while that thing was moving, I think I could have jumped onto that right there. Oh well, we'll have to try that sometime later. But I think that I can. I don't, unless Stanley is just an utter weakling, I think we can make that jump. But let's keep going here. Alright. Let's get on the forklift. Can't get on the forklift. Dark room is dark and freaky.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Alright, pick up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
What the
Oh,
heck?
come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh god. This is just freaky.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I knew it! Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press 5. I don't want to press 5. Well, I guess... Alright.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I don't want to press that.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I don't want to do that. Let's press a different key. Let's press A. Oh, not A. Let's press H. Okay, we have to press M.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Oh, man.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
No! Spend time with the boys. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have this office come back.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Prepare dinner. Yeah, right.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wow.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just follow orders here. This is a new line here. I'm not doing it. Get off my screen. Blah, 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 blah. Get off my screen. No. Can I not? Do I have to press it? Surely not. Surely not. I thought he just said not to touch it. Let's press 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I think we have to press it, guys. I don't want to, but...
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press K to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed
Please
a button.
die.
And
I didn't press any buttons, yo. Was that it? Okay, alright. So, that was weird. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that weird ending there. Yeah. If you did, please drop a like. If you really enjoyed, please subscribe, and I'll see you dudes later. Take it easy.